Bhagavad Gita Chapter 4, verse 25. Not all sacrifices are the same, but every sincere offering purifies the heart. Namaste. In this verse, Krishna begins explaining the many forms of yajna, sacrifice, that seekers practice on the spiritual path. He says, some yogis perform sacrifice to the gods, while others offer sacrifices as sacrifice itself in the fire of Brahman. Krishna is showing Arjuna that spiritual progress is not limited to one method. Different seekers worship in different ways depending on their temperament, understanding, and stage of growth. Some people perform ritual sacrifices, offerings made with devotion to divine powers, seeking harmony, protection, and blessings. Such worship can purify the mind when done with sincerity. It builds faith, gratitude, and discipline. But Krishna also speaks of a higher kind of sacrifice, those who offer sacrifice into Brahman itself. This means the seeker no longer sees the divine as separate. Instead of offering to an external deity for a result, they offer every action into the awareness of the supreme reality. Their sacrifice becomes inward, subtle, and deeply spiritual. This verse beautifully connects outer worship and inner realization. The first type of sacrifice is often a beginning. It trains the heart. The second type is a maturity. It transforms the soul. Krishna's message is not to reject ritual but to rise beyond mechanical ritual into living awareness. When the mind is purified, the seeker begins to understand the divine is not only in the temple or fire altar, the divine is present in every breath, every action, every moment. For Arjuna, this teaching is important. His battlefield duty can also become a sacrifice when performed with surrender and spiritual vision. Action itself becomes worship. For us, the verse offers a simple takeaway. Whatever you do, if it is offered sincerely, without ego, and without selfish craving, it becomes a sacred yajna. In short, some worship through rituals, some through inner realization. But every sincere sacrifice offered with purity leads the seeker closer to the divine. Jai Sri Krishna.